Hello, welcome to Acting Early in Georgia. In this video, we will discuss how families and early childhood professionals can get assistance for a child when there are concerns about the child's development. At some point, there might be children in your care who are not meeting developmental milestones as expected. Whether you are a family member or an early childhood professional, you can play an integral role in helping these children get the support they might need to reach their full potential. Acting early on concerns about a child's development is a critical step towards helping a child get the early services and supports he or she might need. A first step in acting early is to understand the process of referrals and next steps so that you can navigate through it. These are the most common steps a family might go through when they have concerns about their child's development. First, developmental monitoring is used to validate and pinpoint potential developmental concerns. Early childhood professionals and families can monitor a child's development using the milestones checklists and move to the next step if they have concerns or if a child misses milestones. The second step is having a conversation between the family and the child's doctor about developmental concerns. It is important for families to talk with their child's doctor about the milestones their child has reached and what to expect next. We suggest that families take their completed milestone checklist to their child's doctor's appointments. It is especially important that families have that conversation if they are concerned about their child's development. In the third step, a developmental screening using a validated screening tool is conducted to determine if action is necessary. Families should ask their child's doctor about conducting a developmental screening. The fourth step is referral to other services or supports. The child's doctor may refer them to a specialist for a more in-depth medical evaluation that may lead to a specific diagnosis of a developmental disability or other condition. A family may also get a referral to the local early intervention system or preschool special education program to determine if the child is eligible for services. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has put together the following tips for families when talking to the doctor or healthcare professional about their concerns. The first suggestion is to prepare for the visit by letting the office staff know that you have concerns when you make the appointment. Bring a completed milestones checklist with you and write down questions ahead of time. If possible, ask another adult to accompany you and play with your child while you speak to the doctor. During the visit, be sure to ask all of your questions. Tell the nurses and doctors about your concern at the beginning of the visit and share the completed milestones checklist with them. Ask if they've recently done a developmental screening, and if not, ask to have one completed. Take notes while talking to the doctor so you can remember what was said. Before you leave the office, make sure all of your questions have been answered and that you understand the next steps. If the doctor is making any referrals, ask for them to write down the names and phone numbers of the people and agencies they are referring you to. When you get home, review your notes and call the office to get clarification on any questions. A handout with these tips and more information for families and care providers can be found at www.cdc.gov/actearly. One tool that can help families and caregivers monitor children's development is the Milestone Tracker app. This free tool is easy to download from the iTunes App Store or Google Play Store. You can enter personalized information about a child or multiple children. Some of the app's features include a milestone tracker, which helps track children's developmental progress by looking for important milestones using an interactive illustrated checklist. The milestone photos and videos help you to know what each milestone looks like so you can better identify them in children. The app will send you tips and activities to support each child's development at every age. It will also help you to know when it's time to act early and talk to the child's doctor about developmental concerns. Families can keep track of their child's doctor's appointments and get reminders about recommended developmental screenings. The app also gives a summary of each child's milestones to view and share with or email to the child's doctor or other important care providers. Early childhood professionals should check with their supervisors before putting students' information on their personal devices due to possible confidentiality concerns. In Georgia, there are several different ways that a child can obtain early intervention services. Children First, Babies Can't Wait, and Preschool Special Education are all programs that support young children who have delays in their development. Children First is a system in the state of Georgia designed to serve as an entry point into all public health services for children ages birth through 5 years old. Children First facilitates early identification of at-risk children and links them with early intervention services, as well as other public health services and community-based resources such as WIC, Children's Medical Services, Immunization Clinic, and Dental Clinic. Eligibility for these services varies and will be determined by the local health department. Children First also conducts a maternal child health assessment to determine what resources the family may need, such as child care services, mental health resources, and employment resources. To make a referral to Children First, families may call toll-free at 855-707-8277. When a referral is made to Children First, a representative will contact the family. They will either set up an appointment for a home visit or they will have a phone interview. During this visit, they will conduct a screening. This screening will help them determine what services or supports the family and child could benefit from. They will then make referrals to other services if warranted based on the results of the screening. Families who have concerns about their child's development should specifically ask for referral to early intervention or preschool special education. If the screening conducted by Children First shows possible delays in a child's development, Children First will make a referral to Babies Can't Wait or preschool special education, depending on the child's age. Babies Can't Wait is Georgia's early intervention program for infants and toddlers ages birth through 3 with disabilities or significant developmental delays. They serve children who have medical diagnoses that typically lead to developmental delays and children with significant developmental delays. They provide support to help family members and teachers enhance children's development through everyday learning opportunities. Referrals for Babies Can't Wait are made by Children First. A child does not need a doctor's referral to be referred to Babies Can't Wait. An intake coordinator will contact the family and conduct an intake interview. If a child is found to be eligible for services, an Individual Family Service Plan, or IFSP, will be written to determine what services will be provided. Children who are aged 3 through 5 will receive their screenings and early intervention services through the local school district. A doctor's referral is not necessary for preschool special education supports, nor is a referral from Children First. A family member can make the referral themselves. Families who wish to make a referral should contact the special education office in the school system they are zoned for. Zoning is based on the family's home address, not where they work or attend child care. Families can say that they would like to make a referral for preschool special education screening. Each school district has an established process to address referrals to preschool special education. The school system will conduct an intake to determine if further evaluation is needed. If eligible, services will be provided through the child's Individualized Education Program, or IEP. Parent to Parent of Georgia provides online and over-the-phone support and assistance to families of children who have delays or disabilities. They offer information and education on a wide variety of topics, along with mentoring support. They will help a family identify the contact information for their Babies Can't Wait office or their local school district, along with giving information on families' rights under the law and answering questions about the process of getting supports and services for children. Call Parent to Parent of Georgia at 800-229-2038 or visit their website at www.p2pga.org for more information. Remember, acting early on developmental concerns may take a little extra effort, but can make a world of difference for the child and the whole family. Families should stay in touch with the agencies and monitor progress on the referrals and evaluations that are being conducted. Ask what you can do at home to help support your child. If you have concerns about how the process works or how any of your visits went, ask questions and consider possibly getting a second opinion. Early childhood professionals should remember that providing support to families to help them act early on developmental concerns can make a world of difference for the child and for the whole class. Stay in touch with the family and offer support along the way. If you have questions about how to support children in your classroom, you can ask the child's early intervention providers, or you can contact your DECAL inclusion specialist at inclusion@decal.ga.gov. If you have further questions or wish to get more information about child development and developmental monitoring, please do not hesitate to contact us. We hope this will help you better understand how to act early to help children in Georgia.